Hello and welcome back to Chaos in Calradia. I'm super excited to actually go in against this guy because look at his combat strength. It's absolutely abysmal. It's like his mother didn't even care about him. Oh, that's so sad. Anyway, there you go. That is it. We're just going to auto-resolve against him because there is basically no point in me going in against him. He's just going to fall over. He's just going to fold like a cheap suit. That is exactly what's going to happen right there. Anyway, we're just going to get some archers and stuff like that as well. Obviously, I've been slacking a little bit on the archer front just purely because there isn't really any point in getting them most of the time. I would say that generally, if we're going to go for a lot of siege offense, yes, having a couple of archers is definitely going to make a pretty significant difference. But when it comes to the actual sieging effect, I kind of just want I just want infantry. I just want infantry just to, you know, throw in there. I want those infantry to go in there and do as much damage as possible so that they can actually take the castle, you know. And yeah, sure, okay, fine, you know, I'll give it, I'll give you that one, you know. Archers do have a role to play. They are actually really, really good. It just very much depends on how you use them. For me personally, I very much appreciate being able to just throw my guys in there and they're going to do their jobs and everything's going to work out, or at least that's the hope. Anyway, we're going to go over here and try to eliminate the House of Chanopsis Castle. And as I said in the previous episode, it sounds a little bit like from Star Wars, right? It sounds like what is that? What is that planet? Is it a planet or is it a city? It's like Chanopsis, but not that. Christophsis, that's it. Christophsis, there we go. I remembered it. Oh, isn't that amazing? Anyway, there you go. We're going to obviously just construct these things really, really quickly here. And we may, in fact, literally just go for some siege towers and a battering ram and just go for that instead of destroying the walls. Or, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to do this a different way. We're going to just do this where we eliminate... actually, someone mentioned that this is a good strategy, good alternative strategy to destroying the walls. And yeah, actually true. Very, very true. I just generally don't do this strategy that much because I don't really like relying on the siege tower and the battering ram specifically. I feel like they are not as effective as, well, just destroying the walls. Just being nice and easy and just straight up and just absolutely murdering the walls and being like, yeah, okay, that's it. We're done for the day kind of deal. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what we can do. Let's try and eliminate these catapults. All I really need to do is just eliminate the catapults and then... we can hopefully go in there. Can you not destroy the walls? There we go. Okay. They almost destroyed the walls without even trying. That is so funny. Okay, yeah, I guess that just goes to show that, yeah, this particular castle, obviously, is very, very weak. So, I'm not entirely sure if it's even really worth us even taking this, to be honest. It feels maybe not worth it. But we'll try our best, okay? We'll try our best. And we'll just see. I'm just going to get off my mount there. I don't really want my mount to die once again, so we're just going to see what happens. Thankfully, I do have super speed, so we can just let our guys move over here. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. They're coming in. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Now, we should... are we going to have this in the bag that easily? I mean, look at them. Look at my forces. They are already on the battlements. They are just absolutely... Wait. No, don't follow me. Thank you very much. Don't follow me. Just keep going. Keep going. All right, I'm going to go in through the front gate, I guess. Because... oh, no. I'm going to die, aren't I? I have a bad feeling about this. There are people behind the gate already, so I'm actually not entirely sure why I'm even bothering to destroy this. They might not even be above us right now. Look at my guys are already on the other side. Can you open it up, guys? Nope. They don't care. They don't care about us. Yep, there you go. Well, I did destroy it at least, and indeed, look at this. We are just, I mean, we have 400. They only have 200 or something like that. The battle size for this particular mod is insanely large, so of course, you know, enemies are going to get outnumbered quite dramatically if you actually have a significant amount of people on the battlefield. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we're actually doing really, really nicely here. And indeed, I get a little bit of an opportunity to level up some two-handed and level up some athletic skill as well. I will never, ever say no to that. Thank you very much. don't really get the opportunity to level that up that much. I mean, yeah, sure, okay, fine, you know, siege defenses and so on and so forth, but you don't really get a very, shall we say, plentiful stream of targets. Like, yes, of course, enemies are trying to come in, they're trying to do damage to you and all that stuff, but most of the time, it feels like you're kind of separated, you know, you're separated from the opposing force because they're usually with a significant amount of their people, and you're usually with yours. And it kind of, you know, as I say, it kind of separates you a little bit too much for you to be able to get in there and actually get some nice experience. So yeah, we're just going to continue leveling these guys up. There we go, very nice. Not going to bother taking these prisoners. We are going to be converting prisoners over time, of course, because we do have all of those skills at the moment, and they are definitely going to be paying off really, really nicely here. So we did destroy Brotherhood of the Woods as well, which is actually pretty nice. I'm kind of happy with that. And now we've also gained... did we gain someone from this? I hope that we gained a clan or something like that. Let's have a look. Yes, we gained these guys. Okay, we gained these guys. I'm not entirely sure if these fellows are actually any good. As I said, the mod is a work in progress, okay? The mod is a work in progress. It's a beta, so obviously these guys might not act as you want them to, because as we've seen multiple times now, I believe it is Lycos does not really like to join. Yeah, it's because I think he might have been defeated. That's the thing. He might have been defeated back then, and that might have caused a bit of a problem there. Oh, hello. Okay, wait a second. Andros's party is trying to besiege Vostrum by himself? Why is he trying to do that? Is he serious? Okay. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that, sir. But, yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to go and attempt to capture Morenia Castle. Oh, wow, we're already going there. Our forces are already sieging it. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased about that. Let's try and see what we can do then. Because this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool. We are going to actually be the ones that are coming along and helping out for once. Because usually that's not the case. Usually we're like, oh yes, I need some help, people. And then we just kind of, well, limp in, as it were. Onika Castle has just been besieged. Did they take it? No. No. It was besieged, but they stopped. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully they're not going to continue there. And if they do, someone will go over there. Is Regea still actually part of our... Yeah, she is. Okay, that's fantastic. So let's go to Morenia. Are you going to leave now? Are you serious? Oh, no. Okay, of course she left. Okay, that's great, isn't it? That's wonderful. Okay, well, I'm going to do the standard thing where we are going to destroy the walls, of course. Well, not destroy the walls, but we're going to try to... destroy the catapults, and then we'll get these things up and running as well. It's going to take quite some time for us to destroy those things, I think. Or not? Are you serious? Okay, I might as well just destroy the walls then, because the amount of... These guys literally have nothing. They have no defensive pressure whatsoever, which is actually quite funny. I'm very surprised at this, actually, but there you go. Okay, so we will just destroy... There we go. Okay, we've destroyed that. We have the battering ram and all that stuff as well. I might as well just leave it on the field. Let them choose what they want to do, whether they want to go through the walls or whether they want to use the siege engines. I don't really know whether that's even going to make any difference or whether that's actually going to have any impact whatsoever, but obviously we have the opportunity to just immediately go in there. And the enemy has 239. How many do they have, though? I think they have some pretty good units. It feels to me like they probably do. Let's just slash in here, try to do as much damage as possible. Look at how much damage I did with my axe. Basically 0. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that's great. But yeah, anyway, we can obviously level up our riding skill a little bit here. Our riding skill is lagging behind quite a great deal. So I'm not a big fan of that, but, you know, it's going to level up every now and again anyway, so I don't think we really need to worry about it too much, especially considering the amount of people that we have here. I'm just going to tell everyone to charge. Let's actually switch to our thrown weapons as well, because thrown weapons do tend to level up riding skill just that little bit quicker. There we go. I do need to be a little bit further away, though. That's the funny thing. Okay, let's try and hit this guy. Ooh, unlucky. What about that one? There we go. Nice. And another one. Nice. There we go. And we've almost got to 150 in riding skill. That's not too bad. If we can maybe get a couple of extra hits in a future battle, then we might be able to make it there. But I believe my focus points are not that good in riding skill at the moment. Now, bear in mind, I am taking relatively easy sieges at the moment because I'm kind of just trying to consolidate, trying to restrict the amount of control that our enemies have, because eventually they are going to be expanding as well, and we want to try to expand there first so that they don't have as much control over the area. That's basically the entire reason. I'm going to go for Nord Axe Warriors, and we're going to go for some Nord Shield Peoples as well. That's not their official name, but yes. Anyway, the Manionless clan has joined the Beartooth. Yes. And yeah, okay, I'm very, very pleased about that. Let's go over to Vostrum. Let's see if we can actually help out. Okay, weird stuff going on there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. We're going to go over here, though, and try to attack Catella. She's not going to be too pleased about this, but we will be able to hopefully catch her. Do we? Do we have enough speed? Oh, she literally just turned around and started to fight us. Okay, well, yeah, auto-resolve that. Boom, boom, boom. Get her taken prisoner very, very nicely. Loads of experience gained from doing this as well, which I really appreciate. Let's try to level those guys up. Very nice. Let's try to get these guys joining us as well. The wonderful prisoner conversion obviously coming in mighty handy here. And now let's see what we can do at Vostrum. I will call for an army, I think. Let's call for an army. Let's try and see who we can get. So we can get Petir here. We can get Atalon. We can get Apolitia. We can get Andros as well. And I think I'm going to get Garios too, because why not? I feel like he's being a little bit too lazy. I'm not sure what he's actually doing, but yes, we're going to go in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait a little bit of time before, because I need to get some people. There we go. Get some people. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. Now let's try and see what we can do here, because here's the thing. If you go in too early, you're going to get a sally out. And, you know, the AI is going to see the option for a sally out, unlike me, who is blind enough not to see it for some reason. But yeah, anyway, hopefully we will be able to do something, and hopefully we'll be able to destroy the walls. And I think we've got everyone apart from Garios. Yeah, Garios is going to take a little bit longer because he was the furthest away. But if he joins us, we will have an amazing amount of people. So very, very much hoping that that's going to work. And indeed, we have already eliminated the catapult, so that's really nice too. I'm going to continue trying to just keep an eye on, make sure that we are obviously leveling up our forces. We don't want to ever be in a situation where we forget to level up like 50 people, because that's going to actually make a rather significant difference, at least I think so. And there we go. We've taken 2 castles. That's really, really nice. And we're just going to continue trying to get these trebuchets up here as well. Where is Garios? Is he having a problem? He's recruiting. I hope that he's actually coming here and not just kind of standing in some random place somewhere. It feels to me like he's standing in a random place. Is that just me? I kind of want him to come over here, but maybe he doesn't listen to me because he's a ruler. That could be the case. But Regea, I think, did listen. Didn't she listen to us? I actually don't know. I can't remember now, but yeah, it looks as though he's probably not going to help us. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just eliminate that catapult, and then we're going to go in. Let's just get rid of these trebuchets right now. And once again, we're going to do the exact same thing where we are going to have the siege towers and the battering ram intact. Usually I would put them in the reserve because I don't really want my forces to go on them and to waste time pushing them. But in this situation, I actually feel like maybe it's a good idea for us to just do that. So let's just see what happens, because I think that giving our forces, I'm going to tell them all to charge in, by the way. We're going to be hyper aggressive here, okay? Massive aggression is what we need. And considering we've got some relatively high tier troops now, we should have, well, hopefully at least, a slightly easier time of things. Let's see if I can get that kill right here. Nice. Ooh, didn't manage to kill him though. Yeah, needed to hit him in the body or something like that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Nice headshot. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to need to switch to my two-handed here. Nice little overheads. Yeah, I need a better two-handed, friends. I need a better two-handed. It's not doing the business anymore. Like, yeah, sure, early game, I think this axe is actually really, really good because it's doing solid damage. But later in the game, no. We're going to need something so much better than this. We are at 187 bloody two-handed skill. Come on. We need something a little bit better. You know, we need a nice, well, generally I would say a nice two-handed axe. But I doubt we're going to be able to get one of those because usually there aren't anything, well, shall we say, there aren't any really, really good two-handed axes in this territory. Most of the time you're going to be finding two-handed swords, if anything, and two-handed axes are in Nord territory, so not sure if we're going to be even able to pick anything up there. But yeah, we're having a pretty good time right now. As you can see, we've actually eliminated double the enemy's forces. And if we can continue onward here, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit just to kind of get these guys out the way. There we go. And now we can actually start doing some damage to some of the higher tier units. There we go. Imperial Cataphract kill. Very nice. And Barney has leveled up once again. And I believe that's it. Yes, we've actually forced them into some kind of early retreat right here, which is really, really nice. And indeed, we have now gotten to 225 in athletics. Actually, we've gotten to 230, but 225 is where we get the perk. And the perk, I believe, oh, it's not... actually, I'm thinking now that Unwavering Defense, I think Unwavering Defense is 225, but I could be wrong, and it could actually be 250. So if it is 250, then obviously we need to get there. So let's try and get a couple of extra kills in the meantime. Highly doubt we're going to be able to get there, because I don't think I even have 7 in Endurance right now. But obviously we don't need 7 to get to 225, 250. We only need 7 to get to 275. So, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be able to make it. I highly doubt it, though, to be honest. Yeah, it's looking pretty unlikely right now, so I think I'm just going to let my forces do their thing. And there it is. There's the victory. We did have a couple of units that were stuck in a corner somewhere, and it took a long time for them to be eliminated. But yes, anyway, there we go. Now we can take these guys prisoner. I actually don't even know whether it's even worth me taking them prisoner, because I don't know whether they have any additional fiefs. If they do have additional fiefs, then obviously we need to take those as well. But I think that maybe it depends on if the clan is going to join us or not. I think they might, so that might be kind of fun. Oh, increased melee damage for my people. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Okay, I like that. Let's equip that new banner for us. That sounds pretty fun. And indeed, we have now gained a new faction, I think. Yes, the Elachus clan. They have now joined us. That is absolutely fantastic. So now, as you can see, we just have Jarmaris. Apparently there is someone there that wants a piece of us. Not sure. I kind of want to take Syratos Castle if at all possible. That would be really, really nice, taking Varagos Castle as well. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make my way back to Poros. As you can see, Poros actually has 1,000 troops, if you can believe it. Let's just go and disband the army. Thank you very much. And we are otherwise just going to be getting ourselves thick hides. Yes, thick hides. Yes, Unwavering Defense is not actually even here. It's in one-handed. I don't know why I was talking about Unwavering Defense as though it was in athletic skill, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because strong legs is really, really good, and we are definitely going to be taking that. Let's level up our endurance skill once again, and we will get probably another point in riding, because we're eventually going to be getting a nice two-handed. Shall we actually check the marketplace here? I should probably check the marketplace here before we go anywhere. They may have something really, really nice. You never know. So let's have a look-see. All right. Yeah, not looking particularly good, is it? Nope. The battle axe is one-handed as well. That's kind of sad. Oh well, never mind. Let's just sell everything that we can here. There we go. Another 46,000 for us. Obviously, I'm not really hurting for money at this point. Ah, Dolentos. Dolentos, where are you? Where are you, Dolentos? You are declaring war against us. And where are they? I am assuming that's them. No, 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 not there. What about here? No. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure where they are. I'm assuming here? No, they are not there either. Amatatis? No. Okay, kind of interesting. I would have expected them to be relatively close by, but if they're not, then that's absolutely fine with me. I don't really have a problem with that, but we're actually not doing too badly in regards to our expansions here. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe, you know what? Yeah, there's Dolentos right here. Yeah, okay, they've actually declared war against us. That is quite funny, considering I literally just said, oh yes, I think I would like to attack that castle over there in the distance. Yeah, that one. So we are actually going to be heading over there and seeing what we can do. I kind of want to make a brief stopover. Maybe we can do it? Yeah, you know what? Let's make a brief stopover at Poros real fast, because despite the fact that I don't really have that much to do here, and Am I over encumbered somehow? No? No, but I'm moving super slowly for some reason. Is it because I was moving through the forest or something like that? Maybe that was the reason. I don't actually know. But yeah, anyway, because of that small lag spike right there, I'm literally just going to save, just in case, because I'm a little bit worried now. But yeah, anyway, let's see if we can maybe find something from Poros's marketplace, because it has been quite some time since we've checked it. And it may, in fact, give us something. You never know. Yeah, nah, it's probably unlikely, right? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, very, very sad, actually. Very, very sad. Oh, well, what about a... Oh, hello. Okay, you've got an amazing piece of armor right here. I'm going to be equipping that, thanks very much. Even if it costs me 280,000, we are indeed going to be going for it. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be going for it. There you go. All right. So we'll just make sure that we are now, basically we are built like a tank at this point, so we shouldn't have too many issues. Dolentos is going to try and take Chanopsis, which is indeed exactly what they should do. Ah, they even have Saneopa. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so we may in fact have... Yes, we might have a bit of a problem here. Okay, so I'm going to go to Lycron. Because what I'm going to do is we're going to recruit some people from here. Just a handful. There we go. I just want to make sure that we have a consistent, shall we say, reinforcement stock in our army. Because eventually they're going to be leveling up. They're going to be gaining, gaining all kinds of upgrades and everything. And I'm not actually going to go over to Chanopsis here. Ah, they actually stopped. Interesting. Okay, they actually stopped sieging that for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, we're just going to go here and immediately just take this. This should be relatively simple for us, so I think we're going to just go with this, and we're going to go... Should I go for... you know what? Let's just go for regular catapults here instead of trebuchets. I'd kind of like to make it a little bit quicker for us. Ah, hello. They're going to want to do battle with us on the field, aren't they? I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm hopeful that what we'll maybe be able to do is maybe just destroy their catapults really, really fast and then go in. We did it? That fast? Really? Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised. Okay, wow, that was much faster than I thought. Okay, we'll just get those, and then we're just going to go straight on in. Why not? Just leave the catapults up and running. Hopefully we're going to be able to smack some people in the face with some stones or whatever. Thankfully, they don't live in glass houses. I know I made that joke beforehand, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We'll just leave it. But yeah, there's only 200 here, so we should have this in the bag, right? This should be an absolute no-brainer. But we still obviously have some things to do here. Like, for example, headshot that guy. And headshot this guy. And what about that one? Wow, yeah, actually not doing too badly. Not doing too badly, look at that. 2 riding skill right there as well. And we got to 150, which is pretty nice. Oh, that guy got hit just as I was about to hit him. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, that is so funny. Every single one of those throws that I did just now would have hit if they hadn't have gotten hit by other people, which is quite funny. Oh, well, never mind. It's okay. We don't have much to worry about here. I'm just going to try to level up my thrown skill a little bit here. We got this. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so let's just speed things up a little bit. It's actually quite funny. I feel like the catapults are doing quite well. I think that if we wanted to, and if we wanted to be a little bit better at eliminating the enemy with our catapults, we should have used fire catapults. But I would have had to rebuild those, and that's the thing I didn't really want to do, so... yeah. Anyway, we're just going to let our forces do their thing. We've now gotten through here. Apparently, no one wants to go through the central gate, so I'm not going to waste my time doing that this time around. And instead, we're just going to go up the ladder, if we can. Or shall we say, up the siege tower. There we go. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Wow, we literally just... it's insane how extremely simple a siege is when you have so many troops. It just goes to show that maybe I should be playing with increased battle size. Because I've said the reasoning. I've said the reasoning in the previous episode. I told you exactly the reason why I have, you know, lower battle size most of the time. But it makes it a lot easier for you to win these kinds of battles. It's actually crazy how much easier this was in comparison to how it normally is for me. It's actually quite astonishing, staggering, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so we did get quite a few, as I said to you before, level ups because we obviously got these new troops. We obviously got these new recruits with us right now, which is really very nice. Okay, let's just show some mercy here. I'm just going to wait here for some time. Alright, so let's actually just see. I need some... oh, okay, this is kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to speak to Vermina, but she has gone. She has disappeared. That's kind of sad. Okay, you know what? I need to speak to the leader of a particular faction. Is that guy the leader of his clan? Is that guy the leader of his clan? I don't actually know. No, is he? No, Regea is the leader of that. Okay, that's quite funny. Okay, never mind then. What about Porphalios? Oh, that's not the right spelling. There we go. Okay, Raganvad is a friend of his. Okay, and Vermina, yes, Porphalios. Okay, yes, let's speak to Porphalios because I'd like to get Vermina hopefully to become our spouse. Maybe we can actually get that going. I have a proposal. No, apparently I cannot marry. I mean, I can't ask him to marry her, so I'm actually unsure what's going on with that. Maybe marriage is not available in the mod. I don't actually know. Anyway. Let's see what we can do here. Mounted warrior, I guess. Mounted archer probably would have been the way to go because I'm going to be using ranged weapons on horseback quite often. So maybe that would have been a better idea. Yeah, well, let's just see how many they have here. They have 800. I am going to need to call for another army, so let's do that. Let's call for these guys. I'm going to call for anyone that has 150 or more. And these guys are way too far away, so we're not going to be calling them. All right, there we go. Now we should have a pretty easy time. Now, as I said before, we want to wait for our army. We want to wait for the army to be formed, because if we don't wait for the army, what's going to happen is they'll sally out and then things are going to go bad. So we just want to wait for at least 2 people. There we go. Oh, we got some... hello. Are you going to... We're going to have to... Yep. Get him. Get him. Oh, are you serious? Wow. Okay, that's actually quite... Wow. Shocking. I was very surprised that they decided not to attack us and or not run away into the town. Very surprising indeed. Okay, look at how fast we can actually build things right here. This is insane. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking we're probably going to do a little bit of a different strategy here this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the trebuchets, destroy the walls, because I want to make this as easy as possible for us, right? So we're going to destroy the walls, and then we're going to replace all the trebuchets with fire catapults. And I'm thinking that that might be really, really fun. Yeah, I'm going to start replacing them now, actually. Okay, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Okay, and can we just destroy that other one, please? No, we're getting a bit unlucky with our hits right here. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we now have 3 fire catapults, 1 trebuchet, but that's okay. I don't really care about that. We're just going to remove that, and then we are literally just going to go straight on in. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we do have a couple of people that can be recruited here. Just going to make sure that all these guys are leveled up as high as they possibly can, and which goes straight on in. There we go, just straight on in. This is going to be nice and easy, right? Just slide straight on in. You know that sci-fi show from the 90s, Sliders? You know that Sliders? You know, it had such an amazing sound bite to it. Anyway, we're going to go and we're going to see what we can do. And I'm hopeful that my fire catapults will... Oh yeah, look at that. There they go. There they go. Come on now, hit something. They didn't hit anyone, unfortunate. Yeah, but I'm kind of hoping that they will, you see. I'm kind of hoping that they will, because if they can do any damage whatsoever, that is going to be so much better than 0. Right? So, kind of hoping for that. Unfortunately, it is going to lag a little bit now, because as I've said before, my PC is not that modern. Well, I wouldn't say modern. I would say more like not that up-to-date. And so it is going to be a little bit laggy with slightly higher battle sizes, and the amount of troops on the field at the moment are kind of staggering for us. Nice hit. Look at that. Look at the riding skill that we get as soon as we have a slightly longer reach. Oh, I can't, oh, that was so sad that I missed that. That would have been such a nice hit. Nice. There you go. Look at that. Look at how insane that is. 4 riding skill. It just goes to show, yeah, you really want to do these ranged attacks. Look at that. Massive amounts of riding skill. Nice headshot. Ooh, missed that guy by a hair. All right. Let's see if we can get this guy again. Ooh, I'm overcompensating. I'm overcompensating the height of that guy. Not that one, though. Nice headshot. And indeed, I am going to be zooming forward. Not sure if the zooming actually makes any difference because it's lagging so much, but yeah. Maybe it will, just a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to tell everyone to charge in now. Hopefully my fire catapults will continue charging, or shall we say firing, not charging. And indeed, I am going to get off my mount here. I'm going to try to eliminate some of these friends. No, come on now. There we go, yes. That's wonderful. Nice. Okay, yeah. So let's see what happens here, because obviously... Oh, no, we're absolutely slaughtering them, yeah. Just look at the kill feed. The kill feed is incredible. So there's very, very little that they can do here. I mean, we have over 1,200. Should be pretty easy for us. I do need to get onto the siege tower, though. This is going to be a problem. The amount of people... Oh, no. This is like queuing for popcorn at the cinema, which is something that I have not done in over 15 years. But yes, anyway, the point is, we're going to go... Actually, it might even be longer than that. It might be 20 years. It might... Yeah, I think it is, actually. I think it might be 20 years since I last did that. Anyway, we're going to go in, hopefully, and get a couple of kills with my two-handed... With my absolutely extremely bad two-handed axe. Here we go. Yes. Let's do some damage, Barney. Come on. We're going to have a Barney with them right now.
I'll split you.
Oh, there he goes. There he's dead. Oh, well, never mind. Went on a pretty nice spree, I gotta say. That was pretty fun. I like that. Yeah, these are really fun sieges. Look at how many troops we have on the field. It's actually insane that my PC can even handle this, to be honest, especially while recording. But yeah, this is amazing. Look at this. Look at how insane these units are. For some reason, my forces are running away. Is it because I'm dead? Yeah, it's because I'm dead, isn't it? That's the reason. They're just holding back, and they're just now allowing auto-delegate to take over, which is absolutely terrible, because we were actually winning really, really handily. But yeah, obviously the auto-delegate does tend to make them a bit more cautious, which does make things slightly less good. But yeah, it's fine. It's alright, because as you can see, we only got one enemy remaining. And there you have it. There you go. That is a wonderful victory for us right there. And 53 renown. Obviously, we don't really care about that. But yeah, 53 renown is our reward there. And loads of level ups as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take all the loot. Why not? We've taken Saneopa, which is obviously perfect, because now Dolentos is serving us. And yeah, two clans from Dolentos, and we did it before Chanopsis fell, which is absolutely insanely good. And now, oh yeah, you know what I'm thinking right here. You know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're probably going to go probably to Varagos Castle, and then we're going to consolidate Amatatis, because Amatatis is literally a tier 4. It's so unfortunate that it's a tier 4. I really, really hoped that we wouldn't have to deal with a tier 4 again after Zeonica, because I think that was also a tier 4. I could go to Phykeon instead though, because I've got so many troops right now, but Varagos Castle is right next to us, so I kind of feel like I am obliged to literally just go there. Ah, Varos has declared war against us. Wait a minute. Varos? These guys? No. Who are they? Oh no. Oh, see, now I can't. Is it these fellows? No. These ones? No. Wow, okay. I actually don't know where they would be. I remember seeing Varos somewhere, but let's actually just have a look at them then, I guess. And they have Orostokoris Castle. That's it? Really? Really? These guys? That's it? Okay. I don't really care. If they want to do that, then they can do that. I don't really have the time, to be honest. If I go all the way down there, it's not really going to do much. You know, it's going to take me an age, first of all, and second of all, well, I don't know whether a single... Oh dear. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of these people. I don't have any food. I don't have any food. It's going to take me 2 days. Ooh, yeah. This is going to be pretty... a little bit problematic, potentially, but yeah, I'm going to need to go over to Saneopa here and get some food, because otherwise we're going to have some huge problems. I actually did not realize we were running out until it was too late. So yeah, we're actually having to slaughter some animals now actually as well. So let's just go here. There we go. Nice little bit of food. Obviously not super amazing. So I will be going over to the grain village too. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. We're doing very nicely so far, but here's the thing. That can change very fast, because obviously if you think about it, we've got other factions that are doing exactly the same thing that we are right now. You know, they're expanding, they're consolidating, and it's going to come down. Either we are just going to absolutely steamroll every single person that we can, which is looking maybe like it's going to happen. I don't know. It would be preferable to having an absolutely huge struggle, but you can see here, look at this. We've got these guys, the Crusade. I think they're going to probably be the hardest to deal with, potentially. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.